Grindout. Now it's a classic trick I came up with over 10 years ago that combines our grinder coins along with the jokers from the mechanic deck, or in this case the turn deck. So it's a hyper visual removal of the coin from the card into real life before you then immediately put it straight back on and end completely clean. So I love combining different products, and the artwork on the coin matches the artwork on the joker perfectly, so you get a real life transformation and removal of that coin from the card. So grab your deck and the coin and let's get into it. Here's how to perform Grindout. So you need a grinder coin, and that's going to start in your right sleeve. Next you're going to need to take out the 2 jokers and the blank card from the red turn deck. You can also make use of the double backer. So here's a setup. You're going to have a face up deck, double backer on top of the face up deck. Now we're going to have blank card behind one of the jokers for when we do the snap change. So that's going to be a double lift on top of this, face up deck, double backer, and then our double to do Grindout. Now flip the deck over and you're going to place the other joker face up on top of the face down deck. We're then going to turn everything over and we're ready to go. Double backer, face up deck, face down other joker, because we're going to flip this over at the end for the final put back, and then you can end clean. So we start dirty and we end clean. Now I've taught this before, but I'm going to show you a different double lift, how to get into this nicely. So we get a break under the top 2 cards with either a pinky count, or you can push over 2 cards, pull back, maintain a break with the pinky finger. Now the coin is in the right sleeve, so it's not going to be too obvious when you drop this, because we're going to kind of hide that in the motion of the double. We're going to contact the back right corner with the index and the thumb, and then we're going to pivot this card forward as we turn it over. We're going to flip it. So this is just to really enhance the fact that it's a single card. So pick up here, spin it over, flick it. As you do that, so this is the double here. As you do that here, it pivots on this thumb, the left thumb. You kind of spin this round. So spin it round, flick, and as you flick, attention comes to this card, and then you drop your right hand and get that coin from sleeve. So you come over, flick, hand drops, you come back with a coin. Now I kind of clip it here as I come back between the first finger and the middle finger, and I kind of come up here and I load it underneath like this, and I grab here. So I'll do it from this angle so you can see. I flick, I drop, I get the coin out of sleeve, place it into this position, and then come up, load it on the bottom, index finger goes in front, and I grip like this. And then you can come over and re-grip with this hand, everything stays nice and square. So up to speed, coin is in sleeve, I come over, I flick, I drop my hand, the coin comes back, my thumb goes underneath as I come up, and I press my thumb and my index together to lock that coin behind. Then push the deck back slightly with the left hand just to free these fingers up. My hand rotates down, and I grab everything here, so make sure your thumb is contacting. Now you want to kind of contact this coin here, so don't do it here. You really want to show them that you're going to pull this coin off. And now we do 2 things at once. We pull the coin from the back as we do the snap change in the right hand. When done together, you get such a nice visual of that coin being stripped from that card. So snap change is this, thumb at the back, 2 fingers at the front, and then without the card, all we're going to do is middle finger is going to get pulled back, and then we kind of push forward with the thumb. So there is the snap change. Then from the front we hide that card behind the blank card. So up together, pull the coin out as you do the snap change. Now we come over and we re-grip with the index finger. So we're in this position here, and then as to ditch this dirty card, I come over the top of the deck and I ditch that card as I show both sides. I come off, strip, grip, and then I ditch as I kind of twist and show. Now to get this back on, there's a few ways, but we're going to place the blank card down and I flick the coin, and as I'm doing that I'm kind of working it to the back of my hand, and you see it's already gone into the sleeve. So from here you flip it, you land, and then you kind of act like you grab it, but in fact that coin's gone into my sleeve now. So now all I have to do is flip this deck over as I slap my hand down to show that it's gone back onto the card, and then when I spread, everything is fair and clean. Here's that from another angle. So I work the coin back as I pretend to grab it, and then I come down, I flick as I slap, and then the coin will go back onto the card. So that is Grindout, and let's do a quick run through for you. Coins in sleeve, we're going to do the pivot double, flick it as a hand travels down, it picks up the coin. We come back, we load it with the thumb and the index finger. This goes back into the hand a little bit, we re-grip, we come over, we grip for a snap change, 2 fingers in the front, and then we strip the coin out as we do the snap change. I then reposition and I move this card down a fraction just to give more cover for this dirty card. I then come over to show and display that it is just one card, place the blank card down, I do the flip, I let that coin work its way into sleeve, and then I come down, do a flip as I slap, display the coin has come back onto the card, then you can spread through the deck and you end nice and clean. So that's Grindout, with just a different double lift at the beginning to what I've taught before.